Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to take you on a journey of the projects we did in 2018. And 2018 was a great year. We did so many wonderful projects. I can't wait to share them with you. In fact, I think I might even throw in an honorable mention or two at the very end. So if you stick it with it to the end, you'll have a chance to see maybe a surprise project or two. We had some crazy adventures. In 2018, we had one of our sand sculptures get destroyed, vandalized right in front of our very face. That led to a police report and a chase. So you got to wait and see that. It's actually our #1 project for the year. And so you got to stick with this video to see that in the end. It's an amazing piece. Number 10 is going to be a project that we did for Ferrari. Ferrari cars are amazing. We created this amazing logo for Ferrari at the Sunset Restaurant in Malibu. We had an amazing afternoon. The restaurant treated us very well, and the logo turned out amazing. We did an amazing job with that logo. So that project became number 10 for 2018. Number 9 in 2018 was the US Open of Surfing in beautiful Huntington Beach, California. The US Open of Surfing has us do their centerpiece sandcastle each and every year, and it's always one of our yearly highlights. In 2018, we created a version of their logo, and this logo is used on their t-shirts and their towels and their giveaways and their sales, and it helps promote sales. They give us a huge pile of dry sand. We have to soak it, pack it, shape it. Then we start carving from the top down, and we create this amazing logo. We do it all within a day and a half. And in the end, it's seen by over 600,000 people. It's one of the most popular events over a 7, 8, 9 day period in the state of California and potentially the world. When you get 600,000-700,000 people to see an event, it's epic. So that's our number 9 project for 2018.
On the internet right now, and a sand sculpture really draws attention to your brand.
Number 8 is a sand sculpture project we did for Big Mike. And you could ask me, wow, who's Big Mike? Well, I didn't know either, but if you're a cannabis grower, you would know. Big Mike created and markets and sells and produces the #1 fertilizer for cannabis growers. And we were invited to a beach house in Malibu. That was like a 20,000 square foot house with their own private section of beach to create a sand sculpture for Big Mike. And what an amazing time we had. We created this cannabis themed sand sculpture and everybody loved it. I've never carved a cannabis leaf in sand before. It was kind of strange, I have to admit that, but we had fun with it. And Big Mike was the most wonderful person. He had over 1,000 people at this party. I saw something for the first time that I've never seen before, and that's one of those cigar girls that would walk around and sell you a cigar. Instead of selling a cigar, she was giving away free cannabis to anybody at the party who wanted to smoke cannabis. Now, I'm not really a cannabis smoker, and none of our teammates are. In fact, I think we were told not to, although we didn't need to be told not to partake in the cannabis, but the guests sure were, and it was crazy first-class party for all of Big Mike's best clients in the cannabis industry.
Thank you, Big Mike.
All right, you got what you need.
Everybody loves you.
Cannabis had just been legalized within the last few months, so it was one of those, gee, I guess you can do it. It's private property. You can have your own cannabis. So that project came in at number 8 for 2018, Big Mike and cannabis. Coming in at number 7 is an engagement sand sculpture we did for Damon and Lauren. Damon and Lauren's story was really unique. We do a lot of engagements and they don't usually make our top 10, but this one did. And there was kind of an interesting story behind this. They were both doctors and they both met at medical school. And they actually followed each other to 3 different colleges. Let's see, LMU, Drexel, UNLV, all making it through different stages of medical school, pre-med, med, post-studies, whatever you have to do to become a doctor. And it was time to get proposed and time to get engaged, and we created this sand sculpture for them. And their parents came down, and it was a wonderful moment and a great evening to share. And it's always a lot of fun to be part of something that changes somebody's life. And we're at these engagements where a life-changing event's happening, and they're going to be starting out on their journey for the rest of their life together. It's a very special thing to be part of, and we're blessed to be part of it when we're asked to do them. They're some of our favorite projects. Coming in at number 7, Damon and Lauren's engagement. Coming in at number 6 is actually 2 projects that we did about 2 weeks apart for P1440 Professional Volleyball. These projects were epic. We went to San Jose and created a sand sculpture for their first inaugural event in San Jose. And then a couple weeks later, we were in Las Vegas, Nevada, with the backdrop of the stratosphere behind this double logoed sand sculpture. And both these days were just so kind of bizarre and epic. We trucked in sand and we tractored it into shape, and we created beautiful logos for their events. P1440 does a great job of promoting professional volleyball, promoting wellness, promoting a healthy lifestyle. And I learned a lot from just following their channel and what they do for a better way to have a healthier life. So check out P1440, and they came in at number 6, those 2 projects this year, in our best of 2018. Coming in at number 5 is a project we actually did in our own backyard sand pit. We got 16 tons in our backyard, and we create sand sculptures for practice and some for commissions. This particular instance, we created a sand sculpture of an image I found researching the internet of 2 angels literally flying in the air, holding hands, and holding the hands of a cherub angel that's holding a scroll that says peace on earth. And they're flying in the clouds, and it was a beautiful piece. It was very heavenly, And we had amazing sunsets and sunrises for this. And we even had an amazing double rainbow, which it was at sunrise, first thing in the morning, and I frantically scurried home to capture it photography-wise because I was at the gym when the sun was rising and this double rainbow was happening. Well, anyhow, this double rainbow was amazing, and we captured it in the videos with the angels, and you just felt like it was a special moment sent directly from heaven, from God himself. So we have this project as our number 5 project for 2018. I do. Number 4 for 2018 is a project we did in Huntington Beach where we were asked to do a round couch that could seat 20 people. And then they said, no, let's do 2 round couches that can seat 20 people each. So we literally did 2 couches, same party location that could seat up to 40 people. And I'll tell you, this one was a real backbreaker. We worked very hard to get these couches done in time to put the pillows out and the beach towels out and decorate them. And then we had this most amazing sunset. That was very memorable, and we were able to capture it all. It's kind of funny when you look at this time lapse and you look at the photographs. The 2 couches were both round and they both looked alike, so you're thinking, hey, is that the same couch they're doing twice, or is that just 2 different views of the same couch? No, we did 2 couches for the same party. It was epic. That comes in number 4 for 2018. Number 3 for 2018 is Leo Pharma, or Leo Pharmaceuticals. They invited us to go to San Diego Convention Center with them and create a sand sculpture of Leo the Lion. And Leo the Lion is their logo. It's plastered all over their huge booth. There were hundreds and hundreds of exhibitors and tens of thousands of people coming through the San Diego Convention Center for this event. And we took a couple of days and created Leo all the way down to cutting out space underneath his legs so that it looked like he was walking and floating a little bit on air. It turned out wonderful. The Leo Pharmaceutical client was great to work with, and they had a lot of fun. We even got them in the mix. They were carving some things and being part of it. It was a great job. That comes in at number 3 for 2018, Leo Pharmaceutical. Coming in at number 2 is a project that we did for Call of Duty, the new Call of Duty Dunkirk game that came out in 2018. And it was an amazing story to tell. Really, I can't wait to share it. I really haven't had time to share it, and now I actually do. So here is the story. We couldn't get access to water, and they wanted it built up on the boardwalk in Venice. And to get water, we had to literally walk like 400 yards to the ocean. And we cleared a path to try to get to hard ground instead of the soft sand. And we started schlepping water, and we found out real quickly that wasn't going to work very well. we found a source on the other side of the bike path where we could hook up our hose. So we were able to get water from a hose from a source. One of the restaurant owners said that we could hook up our hose to their restaurant, and that was a lifesaver. Anyhow, we were almost done with this. It was our third day. We had a security guard there all the time with us. He said, I'm going to leave, go get my jacket for the night shift. While he's gone, somebody comes up and starts saying, why would you want to promote war? This
World of Warcraft for fucking bombs and missiles. Screw up.
Just keep going.
I'm out of here. Peace. What are you gonna do?
Call him the cops, motherfucker. Right now.
Call him.
Right now.
Tell him.
Why don't you come here and talk to me? Come here and talk to me, we'll talk to them.
I'll leave.
Oh, you're gonna leave? No, come on.
Now you're leaving.
It is sand sculpture down.
I am following.
Tell them the sand sculpture down.
I'm just saying.
Got a lot of work to build.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that it wasn't a lot of work.
Stay with me.
I know, and that's well, I'm sort of impartial to that. I'm impartial. I've lived here for 10 years. Yeah. I'm impartial to people having, like, look, this covered. You're pretty excited too. What? I don't.
Well, he's just like,
This theme is war, and Venice is very liberal, very peace, very anti-war. And the guy literally jumped on top of the missile and dragged the missile down. And I run in there and pull him off the pile. And then we're sitting there talking to him, and this is where this video picks up. And we literally started following him. And we're calling the police as we're walking with him to file a police report. And then he rabbited on us. And he ran away, and our producers are chasing after him. In fact, this guy was fast. One of our producers slipped and fell and scraped his elbow. You see this picture of his elbow all cranked out. Anyhow, we had the police come. We had the police report written. We never did find the guy. But, you know, true to form, we had to finish the project, so we made adjustments to the project. We rebuilt the missile. We shaved it down a little bit. And then we created the 3 little game zones, the V2 rocket zone, Egypt, and Dunkirk. And we did that in low areas in front of the big Egypt Sphinx. And it turned out really pretty cool. So that comes in as number 2 for 2018 Call of Duty Dunkirk. Thanks for sticking with us to the very end. We made it all the way to the number 1 project for 2018. And without further ado, drum roll and all that other fun stuff, our best project for 2018, at least according to me, is the project we did for Sun-Soaked in Long Beach. Sun-Soaked is Cascade. Cascade is a DJ, and he does an amazing job with music and performance and DJ, and has a huge following. And he has a huge concert in Long Beach that draws tens of thousands of people over a 2 or 3 day period. And he has us create sand sculptures as part of the queuing line. So we literally created 3 different sand sculptures as you wait in line to get into the venue. And these sand sculptures are just really kind of fun. One says sun-soaked, one says cascade, one's a big fish. Anyhow, they all turned out really cool, and they're a lot of fun to build. I think we're on the beach 4 or 5 days, you know, with tractors, and it's a lot of fun. And it comes in this year as our #1 project for 2018. Well, thanks for joining us and checking out 2018 with us. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please remember to smash the like button, and remember to subscribe to us if you haven't already. And we'll do this similar countdown for 2017, and maybe 2016, and maybe 2015. Why not? It's a great way for us to share what we do and how we do it, and kind of keep sand sculpture alive, where we kind of work our way through this pandemic. It's kind of taken the year 2020 and removed most of our work off the calendar. So this is a way for us to kind of take a deep breath and grab the content that we've been creating and capturing for years, but haven't been able to share it with anybody because we've been so busy creating sand sculptures. Now we finally have a chance to actually share them with you. So glad you liked it. Stick around, we'll be posting more of these. So if you liked this series of what we did in 2018, but you're really more interested in how to build sandcastles, we posted earlier this year 4, 5, 6 videos on how to build a sandcastle, all the way down to how to build a tower, how to build a bridge, how to build a village, how to build a road. So take a few minutes and scroll through our listing of videos and find the series on how to build a castle and learn from us, people that have been doing it 40 years, and see if you can't pick up some tips on how you can make your castles better. As promised, here are some images from our other amazing projects in 2018. Any of these could have made the top 10. Enjoy. By just checking out an immersion into our sand sculptures and how we do them. Thanks for joining us. If you like this video, smash the like button. Remember to subscribe, and until next time, we'll see you at the beach.